HBK, yeah, you know how we.
I do it.
Last game at home for a while. With the road trip looming, we can't look past the task at hand tonight. We got to go out there and get the fans behind us early on. No one wants to leave home on a down note, especially me. So I better put my money where my mouth is and go out there and ball.
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Here's Knight. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Here's Goodwin. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cleveland leading by 3. Dellavedova dishes to Freak. Pass to Fry. And here's Freak. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Cleveland moving it around. They set the screen. Kicks it to Fry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now the feed to Lure. Here's Goodwin. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Outside Knight. Fires from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good points, Clark. But Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for James. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. John Lure's out there with Alex Len. Then there's Warren. Then it's Archie Goodwin. And it's Knight in at the 1 spot. Puts one up from 19. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Yeah, I think they felt that game slipped away from them. And it wasn't so much that they missed a lot of shots as much as it was they fought foul trouble the whole night.
Love kicks to Freak. To the wing right side. Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And sometimes it feels like Brandon Knight is the Rodney Dangerfield of the NBA. The poor guy just doesn't get much respect.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Through the end of last season, he'd already been on 3 teams in 5 years. On one hand, it may be disrespectful, but teams recognize his ability, too.
That one goes. Count. And it's 6 points for J.R. Smith. Suns leading by 6. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Knight, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part, Greg. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Suns have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Freak kicks to Smith. Mozgov sets a screen for Smith. To the paint. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Now, here is Knight. Phoenix no good that time either. And that concludes the first half. Suns ahead, leading by...
Gentlemen, I'm here.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for LeBron. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Suns here with a different look. John Lure, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Warren comes in for P.J. Tucker. Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. Freak in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Mozgov. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Dellavedova in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Chandler, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's called on Channing Frye.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line. You know, there was a time when some thought Tyson Chandler would be a draft bust, but you know, it took some time before he found his niche and has been one of the best bigs in the NBA for the span of his career. You know, that shows you also when you draft guys out of high school, they're going to need a couple more years to really define who they are as players.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Mozgov's got 5 points so far. Suns leading by 7. Booker with it. 11 points in the game. Warren the pass to Lure. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Shumpert, and Freak subbed in for Irving. And for the Suns, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Chandler. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Booker. On the court for the Suns, Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Mirza Teletovic out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Thompson. 11 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. No good from Bledsoe. The Cavaliers on offense. 4-point game. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Alex Len's checked in for T.J. Warren. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Freak sets a screen for James. To the middle, Thompson. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe to tie it up. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
That's a 2 from Smith. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
And Greg, he knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We're just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love. Let's get your